See, man, so this is why fantasy football can get real frustrating. You know, opening kickoff, you're excited, you're ready to see one of your fantasy players if you got them on Detroit, if you got them on Kansas City. You're ready for somebody to explode and just give you tons of points. And then it just be a big letdown, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got Jahmyr Gibbs here, who they take number 12 overall. And they barely used him, man. And I'm just like, to me, they the same old Detroit Lions. Because, I mean, he pretty much, he touched the ball 9 times for, I think, 56 total yards. If we're looking at the box score here, yeah, 7 carries for 42 yards, 6 yards a carry. Then he had 2 receptions for 18 yards. You know what I'm saying? And man, that's it's about 60 total yards. Still basically 6 yards a carry, pretty much. I mean, if you want to say 7 yards a carry or whatever, but still, it's a lot. Then you look at David Montgomery here, 21 carries, 74 yards. A pathetic 3.5 yards a carry. Then he gets the one touchdown. Don't get no targets in the game. I just don't understand. Like Detroit, they actually probably, man, if they would have switched it around and gave it to Jahmyr Gibbs 21 times, Detroit probably wins 35-20. They were actually 14 points better than the Chiefs tonight. Without Chris Jones, without Travis Kelce. So that's why I'm like, to me, they're the same old Lions. You know what I'm saying? How do you take somebody 12th in the draft and then like barely use him, and he shows that he's clearly the better back? I don't know. Maybe it's the same stuff that was happening in Alabama when he started losing touches. I don't know. Maybe he's not getting a playbook, not picking up the right blocks, in pass protection. It got to be something more than meets the eye. And then I know, David Montgomery, he's a professional. He's probably the more reliable back, I guess, at this time. Maybe, I guess, or whatever, man. But like in the NFL, it shouldn't be about reliable, man. It should be about, man, getting, explosive plays. Shoot, if you only know 4 plays, keep running them 4 plays over and over and over. If you ask me or whatever. So, you know, um, to me, I don't really see after this showing, unless they start giving the ball to the guy that took number 12 more. It's gonna be the same old Lions. They're gonna be barely fighting for a playoff spot, barely like sneaking if they do, or they're gonna be playing spoiler. It's the same old Lions if you ask me, man. You know, I heard something. It should be an asterisk. They get a 1 point win, and the other team ain't even got none of their best players playing but the quarterback. And the receivers are trash from what I see.